whoever's a rap, you're gonna, and that's when I did that before the song.
Yeah, because you're inside with a lot of people that don't have that anyway. So I get that part. So you come up with this name, but I'm only trying to get to the essence of how did you figure out to put the team together to start shooting. Because that to me is the challenge. Even this podcast, it was like,
so
okay.
Shout out to Steve LaBelle, my brother
man,
for life.
Shout out Steve.
You know what I'm saying?
Queens.
Steve, Queens in the building. I fuck with Steve. You know, Steve is my brother.
Nah, Steve's my brother.
Always believed in me. You know, Steve is that white guy. You know that every nigga love.
Yeah.
And you know, in every city. You know what I'm saying? He a guy you put you in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? And he loved gangsters, I guess. You know, he loved that. You know, it
He's
attracts
not afraid
him.
of.
He's not afraid to deal with you and all that. He don't got a problem saying fuck you and whatever, Pete. Well, I'll see you later. You know, he knows I love him.
Yeah.
But my point to you is he believed in me.
Gotcha.
So I brought the concept to him. I said, Steve, this is what I do. So Steve is always in the best interest of Pete.
Yeah.
I got you, Pete. I'm gonna see.
Let me see if we
how
can help.
we're gonna fit with this.
Yeah.
I know, and I'm like, you, Steve. I don't really want to go crazy. You know, it's my back against the wall. Then, you know, because I mean, we gotta be honest. You know, it's you're gonna be a warrior. You're gonna be. It's in you, man. It's in my blood, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's in my blood, but I chose to. Let's put that. You know what I mean? But I don't ever want to look that way.
Well, then I called Fat Joe up, and we talking, and I heard him on his live. I'm only bringing it up because what you're saying, and I called him Shango. So he gets off his live, he's like, "The fuck is Shango?" I said, "You Shango, bro."
Yeah.
I said, "I'm Shango. You Shango."
Yeah.
that warrior lives.
Yeah, so my thing to you is that, you know, so Steve is always like, I got this guy. His name is Jeff White. Okay? He's the guy that created your touch phone on your phone. You know, super successful, and he wants to meet you. He you know, just talk to him. Just have him a sit down. No problem. We met up, boom, had a conversation with him. He loved me. He said, oh, shit. I want to do all kind of shit with you, Pistol. So we still good.
Right.
We not dealing with the company no more.
Yeah.
With him no more. We departed, you know, we done went our way, whatever. And I got dog of the yards. It's me.
It's yours.
It's mine, and that's where I'm at. Now I'm just strictly doing it, strictly through YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing behind me, nothing like that. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm getting tons of money and all that.
Right.
Honestly speaking, I ain't make $1 out of the dog in the yard.
Right.
But I love to do it.
It's a platform.
It's a platform.
It's a voice.
It's a voice.
When you was voiceless.
For my guys.
And you're building something.
It's a voice for the voiceless.
Listen, I didn't interview the first tranny. You know what I'm saying? If you go back, I done the first tranny that was transferred from a male prison to a female prison.
What?
From getting all the attention in the male prison to going to a female prison and being like, what the fuck? Like the first tranny.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like I done, believe me, man, like people just, they go and they open up. Pistol, I feel comfortable here. Thank you, brother. I'm so blessed. I'm blessed. I'm good. I never ask for no credit. I'm just like that. All I want to do is just help you out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I said I want to help my peoples out, and I want us, and if we could get the check with it, and we could make this shit bright.
How long
for us,
has it been up now? Dog in the Yard.
4 years.
4 years. Oh yeah, 4 years.
4 years. I got like over 100 episodes.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but like I said, I might not have been in different platforms and a different lot of other things, but my actions in the past.
Yeah. Block.
And I have to, and trust me, man, because I've been dying to fucking say this.
Yeah.
It's been blocked for so many years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For so many of these guys' favorite artists and favorite rich guys. You know what I'm saying? But just because Pete didn't go for a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And I speak up for myself and I let you know, because having money and having all this wealth and all that don't make you a gangster.
No.
So they got it confused. Yes, they got it confused. You know, they thinking, you know, now all of a sudden they hit, they popping, they got all this money, now they gangsters. They got a bunch of other guys that the majority of the time you have, take 15 guys around you, 8 of them is gonna tell.
Yeah.
Or run.
1 trillion%.
Yeah.
Or run.
You know what I'm saying? So shit is not. So it's like so. You know what I said? You know what?
Yeah,
You gotta, yeah,
when
you
there's
gotta
8
run.
of them gonna run when shit hits the
Yeah,
fan.
you know, all
I wasn't
kind of
here
shit.
for
So my
this.
thing is, be humble.
Yeah.
You know, I learned that throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? It took a long time. You know, I done got Fat Joe in a whole bunch of lawsuits in the past. You know, I done beat up
Yeah, I got
football
Irvin
players.
a whole bunch of
That's what I'm
lawsuits.
saying. Football players to, like me. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not into football. I love basketball. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit I might know.
Anybody can
But if it's not like a fact, like a guy,
Was Joe telling you stop going out?
all the time.
That's what Irv would tell me all the time.
No, tell me now.
Stop going
Tell
out.
me now. Forget about now. Now I'm
What
back
are
in
you
New York.
doing?
I'm back in New York. I came back from Florida because I was living in Florida, so I was going in and out.
Back and
I'd be
forth.
more in Florida because Florida's my second home.
Sure.
So, but now I'm back in New York full time, and I've been touching the town, and it's been little, nip nap here and there, some clubs, and Joe's like,
Stop it.
"What we doing? You out there? You the only
Joe,
one
we
out
trying to
there."
live, boy.
Yeah. Joe's like, like
Touching the town.
you're the only one out there driving around.
I used to tell Joe, hey, when everything started, I used to say, yo, you got to touch the town. If he don't tell, like, he said, he would look at me like, you touching it. I said, you got to touch the town. I said, this is how you blow up. See,
Yeah.
we didn't have Instagram.
Yeah.
So you had to do it physically.
Yeah.
So go out, touch the people, fuck with the people.
Gotta be out
touch
there.
the town. So now when I be hearing him say you got to touch the town, I know he got it from me.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I know
touch the
that's from
town.
me because I'm
Hell
like,
yeah.
man, we out touching the town, Joe.
Yep. Now he only touches the town when he needs to.
Yeah, nah, he's Gucci.
Yeah,
right
he
now.
good. He
He's in a
working.
great position.
Absolutely.
So let's go. Since we brought up Joe, you from Cyprus? Where's Joe from? He's not from Cyprus.
No, he's from Trinity.
Trinity, yeah.
Trinity. Yeah.
So how did y'all connect?
Trinity Ave is not too far from Cyprus.
Yeah, it's not far.
And a lot of people that he fuck with, I fuck with, and
Yeah.
and we all fuck with each other back in the days, before rap and all that. And when Joe was starting up and all that, I came home and Big Pun, let him rest in peace.
Yeah,
He was
Pun,
still
shout
alive, and Chris, I ain't gonna lie, I was extorting half of the Bronx, man. I was extorting half of the Bronx, and I was going on tour with Joe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I was just showing, where y'all niggas at? Yo, we over here.
You was just sorting the Bronx, jewelers.
Everybody get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would get the call. I promise you. And I would tell Joe about all these different incidents. I don't know why. That's my life. I would always get the call. Something happens with somebody, I would get a
Well,
call.
thanks, Chris.
And I'm like, what are y'all talking about, man? But, jewelers, there's a jeweler I know a lot. Hey, I only bring that up because shit is
I've
funny
been to some
as hell.
shit with some jewelers.
I know.
I've been with this shit with a
Oh, I
lot
know.
but I also have a great relationship with a bunch of Jewish.
Yeah.
A lot of jewelers, Jewish people. I fuck with Jewish people.
Nah, it's all love.
I ain't gonna
End
lie.
of the day, it's just funny.
I love.
But these are our life paths. Like you said, I got a bunch of stories too. But with Joe and yourself, I remember that TS movement.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it was real. And it wasn't a lot of us
Nah, it
out
wasn't
there.
a lot of us.
So they could all sit back now and lie and say it when it was really time in the heat of the moments of all these things, they wasn't outside.
Facts.
And I got verification from multiple people, but I just don't go out and talk about it.
Yeah.
Like, and then, even with Murder Inc., with TS, they would ask me about you guys all the time, Irv and Roll and everyone. I said, man, they outside. I'm outside. I'm running into they good niggas.
Yeah.
That's good. Those my people.
Shit.
And in the beginning, early days, Murder Inc., when I still did that, they were like, you TS, yo, you TS.
Yeah.
Irv, even my brother, Rule, you ain't Murder Inc., you TS, because I'm out with y'all all over.
Yeah.
I'm like, but y'all are making records and working, and
Yeah.
I don't make
You
the
outside.
record. I don't make the record.
You outside. It's true. You ain't making the record.
But it's all good. It's all love, man. I
Funny
just
shit.
told Joe that not too long ago, man, because that's the story. That's from inside. That's from our side internally from Murder Inc. But I said, if I don't stay up like that, I don't know how the relationship stays.
Yeah.
And that's honest because they're working. They're not actually
Hey, I'm gonna tell
building.
you something. A lot of people can say, yeah, Pistol I had my altercation, I had my rundown with Pete
Yeah.
at a certain point, but I also helped a lot of motherfuckers.
Oh, I saved so many.
You know, niggas don't say that, but we gonna keep it like
saved,
that.
we
But I
saved.
saved a lot
And
of
I
people.
say the word
you know what I'm saying?
saved.
And I helped a lot of people out. You know what I'm saying?
Helped,
from
saved,
business, from
changed
people
their
not from the
entire
street,
life.
not people from the street.
Yeah.
You know, you ever seen the show Ray Donovan?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know they call me Yap.
Yeah.
I know you so used to pistols,
Yeah.
but you know those like Joe. They call me YAP. Yap.
Yeah.
So I'm Yap Donovan.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like I helped so many fuckers behind the scenes that so many fuckers cried and please and
Yeah.
you know. But it's okay. It's all
We got
blessings.
stories.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna make a backstory movie.
We gonna
That's
definitely.
gonna call the name of the movie is called Backstories. It'll be
Fact.
by Pistol Pete and Chris Gotti. I'm telling
On
you,
some other shit.
we're gonna expose a lot of shit,
Oh,
yo.
that's a fucking.
That's
I've been writing
that's
my
another
book. too.
podcast.
You hear me, Chris? I've been sitting down with with author. I've been writing a book. I got a book deal. Shout out to
you should definitely. Everyone tells me to
shout out
write
to
a book.
James Cruz. He put that together.
James, we waiting on you over here,
Yeah,
boy.
James Cruz. Shout out James
we waiting
Cruz.
on you.
You know, he put that together.
Dope.
So I appreciate
Was
that.
dealing with Peter.
Yeah, with
Publified
Peter
Press.
Lopez.
I put my
He put his book out.
He's gonna teach you on your rights. He's a good dude.
Yeah, he's
Fuck with him. He's a good dude.
Yeah. So he
own
on
your
me.
rights. He's gonna show
They
you how to
own
own
me.
your rights. Because
Yeah.
the author rights is tricky. If you go with it, if someone else gives you a bag, they own your author rights the rest of your life. It's worse than the music.
Yeah.
In music, they own that album or those 2 albums you gave them, not the rest of the in this. So it's important that he's gonna teach you that.
Now they excited. Peter Lopez and them.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. They believe in me. They excited.
Don't give up too much sauce.
Nah, they on it though. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like they all excited, which I want them to all be excited. You know, when
them
it
you- I
comes
heard
down
you
to
put out Don
the shit
Dinero
that I
book.
do, I want you to be excited to work with
Of
me.
course.
No,
Because
yeah.
this is passion.
Yeah.
This is what I
think
you know.
Mimi,
So
you met Mimi back there, her back office, the girl that works the back office.
I met a whole bunch of shit, but you know, I'm right now. I'm just focusing with the chick. I'm gonna fly out probably to Atlanta, sit down for like a little week with them and shit. So I could.
Who's writing it?
You know, I had this girl. She just got into an accident. So now they just put me on with a new girl. So after this here, I was supposed to call her back today.
Okay.
You know, I was like, yo, after my interview, she called me today. Was like, yo, we want to schedule something and talk to you about this new person.
Right.
I was like, okay, cool. So we in the middle of that.
Okay.
Like, you know, so but that's where we at. You know, I have a whole bunch of shit, man. You already know. The book is gonna be super legendary.
You got multiple books in you, just
Yeah.
like myself. So you got to really figure out what you want to deliver.
Yeah,
on
what I
this.
want to deliver.
Yeah.
Nah, but now I want them to know a little bit about me. For those that don't know a little bit about me, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah, but it's good for you. It's good for you to get
Yo, I went
those
to the
stories
island,
out.
right, and they had a bunch of Frosted Flakes cereal there, bunch of shit. I was like, don't you know, niggas, that when I was here, only 10 of y'all niggas would eat this?
Yeah. Why only
And it
10?
was like this. I was like, I'm gonna lie.
You ate it all.
I used to wake up. I used to have boxes of cereal, boxes of Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
I used to tell niggas. I used to be sleeping and be like, "Yo, when I get up, yo, how many niggas we gonna feed tomorrow? Tomorrow they got Frosted Flakes and bananas and all that, Pete." So you know, it's a big change. So now I kick that shit to them. They be in there like this. Really? Yeah, I used to take the mouthpiece on the
This is-
phone.
Yeah.
I'm going to court. I'm going to court. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm going to court. Y'all bitch ass niggas gotta wait till I come back from court.
That's why I'm calling this episode the Criminal Minded episode. South Bronx.
You already know. KRS-One.
KRS-One.
Shout out to
This is the
KRS-One. BX in the
Criminal
building.
Minded
Cypress in the
episode.
building.
You know, this is great conversation. So what is the next chapter for that book for you?
I mean, the next chapter is obviously, you know, hoping that I'm able to make an impact on a lot of these brothers that they lost. So so I would love to have the opportunity to create, you know, that team, that dream team that we able to go into the system and work with them in the system, out the system, that we could create, you know, somewhere for them to go at. So when they come home, you know, we have people that's going to take them to go get their driver's license, go get their, you know, learn how to, you know, maneuver around because they've been in jail or they don't know how to get around a train. You know, my thing is just greatness, man, to people, man, better and empower our people and better our people.
Yeah, those little things like you're talking about, very simplistic things from like go get a driver's license, is really everything, man. It's
when I came home,
part of being a productive
I needed
citizen.
help.
Yeah, we all need help.
I'm just saying, I need help, brother.
We all need.
I mean,
help.
I got a bunch around me. I got everybody around me. Sneakers, this.
Yeah.
Here, chains.
Yeah.
For days, here.
From the smallest to the
stack
biggest.
money.
shit.
This, that.
Yeah.
But I ain't had my license.
Wow.
I ain't had nobody take me. I didn't even know how to, like, all right.
When I hear you speak about, when I hear him speak about what he wants to do, have you ever noticed that a person, let's say, who becomes a great father didn't have their father around sometimes?
Yeah.
When I hear him speak, it sounds like he's the guy he wished he had when he was coming up, that would have walked in there and said, hey, this is the way you should be doing it. And
Because I went to jail for something I didn't do.
Right.
oh,
You know how that shit feels?
I know.
that was the anger that you probably
And
had
I don't
inside.
want-
you,
I don't
right?
want to
I'm
know.
in there cutting everybody their mother. Nigga, I was in there. I didn't know how to read and write.
Yeah.
I was in there wilding like an animal.
Yeah.
I'm coming to the vision shackle up. My mother's like, what are you doing now?
Yeah.
What happened now?
Right.
I'm like, oh, mom's good.
Hey, do you think when you're looking back at that, now this is crazy, when you look back at, if we can quantum leap back, and let's go back, what, say 30 years, you're 24?
Shout out my boy, Shorty Watt, wherever he's at. God bless him. He's the brother that taught me how to, taught me to go to school and educated me from another cell. I didn't even know how the fuck he looked. I was in a whole different cell. I was in a cell for 3 years and 8 months. I didn't even know how the fuck. We didn't know how we look at each other. He just, one day I'm there wilding with the police and bugging the fuck out and beating the police up and shit, this, that, and those shit and all kind of shit, Chris.
Yeah.
They say, oh man, what's wrong with you, bro? I'm like, who the fuck is you? Nigga talking to me. What? What's up? Nigga, I'm Shorty Watt, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Lower East Side. I've been in jail, 15, 20 years. And, you know, what you like, man? You want any literature? You want some things to say, man, I don't got no literature. I didn't know how to read, none of that, man. He was like, what? He said, I'm gonna say, what you like? What you would be interested in learning?
Yeah.
I said, I like to learn who the fuck I am. Because I don't know who the fuck am I.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was like, okay, I got you. He said, I'm gonna show you how you, I wanna know how I became. And that point right there
changed everything. Shout out Shorty Watt, yo.
That's what I'm saying. Now the question
I was
to you
like,
is,
cause I'm wilding, bro.
Yeah.
But he was like, yo, bro. And I teach brothers everywhere I go, even though, and I teach that and I taught that throughout the process of wherever I'm at. I've always taught that I treat everybody equally. I don't look at no colors.
That's right.
I'm not with none of that. It's really deep, trust me, because a lot of brothers, you know, they everybody caught up on I'm not caught up.
No ego.
I'm like, listen, bro, know your culture, bro. Know who you are. Don't talk to me about, this nigga here, or no, bro. Know who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of brothers talk, and you talk to a lot of ignorant motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers are ignorant.
9 out of 10.
Nah, they'll tell you either have a Spanish, Puerto Rican ignorant nigga, or you have a nigga that's ignorant.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about either they talking about each other, this motherfucking black nigga. What nigga? Nigga, you black too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that mindset, I bring this to the prison system, man. Because they all get caught up, just like you said, blacks, Spanish,
That's why divides us.
So I let it be known. I don't know why y'all doing all this, because y'all all motherfuckers is black.
Yeah.
everybody.
Ain't not one motherfucking white nigga in this motherfucking room.
Right.
So we all black. What are we doing? And they don't look at me like this. Yeah, like, don't get it fucked up, man. Like that. And they, thank God, they listen. They've been humble. You know what I'm saying? And so far it's been doing good. You know what I'm saying? And we just cruising it, man. Chris, I'm cruising. Everything we do, I cruise it out. Yeah. I got shut down on a bunch of shit, man. You know, opportunities. I done did songs with, you know, I could have did what a lot of people did. You know, DJ Khaled, my friends, they went and got their favorite rappers to get on with another favorite rapper that they know, okay? I could have done that because I know motherfuckers too.
Right.
So, but I chose not to. You know what I chose to do? To pick up this guy from Brownsville, get this nigga from Harlem that's super nice, get this other nigga that's just not really doing nothing, super nice with the rap. Come on, let's start KAR boys. Let's go Kilo Rats. Okay, this is what we do. Kilo Rats in jail is dangerous. Yes. I used to get called by the CIS, SIS. Okay. For those that don't really know.
I hope you wasn't saying CIA. I was like, hey.
SIS. You feel me?
Yeah.
Which is to investigate in the feds.
Right.
Kilo Rats is it's no gang.
It's the only way they win.
There's no gang.
Yeah.
But he was dangerous because he was a bunch of real niggas that was representing the same morals and principle.
Right.
That's it. And I was getting called out all the time. I was nervous. I tell motherfuckers all the time, they sleep well. Because every time something happened, this nigga done smack somebody because he ain't showing the paperwork when he asked him for. He took all his tune and all that.
Oh, because
what they call it?
Took his Jack Mac.
What they call it?
Hey, I get what started the movement. The Kilo Rats movement started.
Yeah,
so people, not everybody
because I started this shit.
Yeah.
It done got too big, bro.
Yeah.
But what I did, I converted. I turned that negativity to something positive.
A label. Music.
I came home and I turned it to a label. I signed local artists. I made their dreams come true, whether they went wood, you know what I'm saying? Whether they went wood, they
got opportunity.
They could say, yo, my shit was in Best Buy. You know what I'm saying? I put motherfuckers, I gave niggas, I brought them up to Cash Allen, to Alan Grumblack. Shout out to Alan Grumblack. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
you feel
Alan,
me?
Yeah.
So, you know, Alan gave me the opportunity and believe in me. You know what I'm saying? But I was also there for Alan too.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, you know, I was there for, Alan believed in me. And you know how it goes? You believed in me, and later on in life, he needed my help.
You never
Alan
know.
Grumblack, Sugar's up there, flipping tables and all that. I had to, my man, what the fuck you doing, nigga? You better stop that right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, man. You killing me, man.
But this is the question I want to ask you.
This is real shit.
This is super real.
Yo, this is the question I want to ask you
saying?
because you're going back to a lot of memories. If you can quantum leap back and put your hand around you at 24, let's go back 30 years, you're 54. What would you tell you at 24? Now that you, for example, if you go back and put your hand around
I probably would have tried to
you,
control a little bit certain things that I done. I probably would have, you know.
what would you tell? Like, for example, you're giving advice to
The truth is, I don't regret anything I did.
No, I'm not saying
the
you do.
people that I smacked, and there's a lot of bitch ass.
I don't mean that.
No,
deserve.
We're not talking about.
My question to you is
Listen
going
to me.
back and saying, like, when you look back, right? So now 24, you're 54. You put your hand around you. It's a quantum leap. But you go back. Are you telling him, yo, we did all right? Are you telling him, yo, it turned out all right? After everything else, at the end of the day, because look what
you know,
life.
you know what? It taught me a lesson, right? And it gave me more wisdom to able to speak to these brothers. Because back then at 24, 20, I wasn't able to kick to them.
Because I feel like
I wasn't ready for. They had to talk to me.
When I see your energy now, I feel like you found your calling now. I've been through everything. I got my rep. People know me. Pistol P with Joe, the streets. Now this is what I want to do. Like now you're finally like, I'm.
Listen, we got what a lot of these got. We got what a bunch of these guys got. I got.
Yeah.
I could. Let me. Can I sit down with the who got the bread? Where he at? The guy where the guy that's giving 50 cents all the money?
Yeah.
Could I have a sit with him? I mean, honestly, could I sit down with the guy that's giving these guys all these films, all these events, all these movies? Because I got a bunch of movies.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of movies. I have a bunch of legends.
That's the cloud that blocks some of these. They may not want to sit with you yet. They will.
It's just crazy though.
You're breaking the barriers as you move forward. Everything you're doing is breaking it.
Listen,
no, they're gonna realize
I got it.
You know, time is everything. I tell everyone all the time, time is everything. So
you know, a lot of these movies that they doing, a lot of documentaries and shit like that have to do with legends and shit like that. They need me for that.
yeah,
I was a part. Whether you want to try to erase it,
you can't.
I don't know in any kind of way.
You can't erase
I know the
it.
boy George.
Yeah.
I know the motherfucker. I ran with these guys. I know the motherfucking Fat Cats.
Yeah.
I know the Supreme Team.
Yeah.
We was all in jail.
Yes.
We all know each other.
Yes.
This is not a lie, bro. Pistol P was in 1A, HDM with everybody.
Shout out Fat Cat.
You feel me? I was in jail with all these guys. I was throw shit and piss at Larry Davis.
Yeah.
Let him rest in peace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, this is all it's really history.
Yeah.
This is history that you can't erase.
Nah, you can't erase this shit, man. Look out for the book. The book is gonna be legend.
Yeah,
man.
there you go.
already know.
You have a name for the
King
book?
of Rikers Island, man. You
The
already
King
know
of
that
Rikers
nigga
Island, is that the
yeah,
name
That's
of
the name of the book? Oh, I see a soundtrack coming with that.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah, you gotta do
All
it.
my favorite rappers.
That's it. That's the play.
You know
That's
what I'm
the
saying?
move.
Yeah, that's
So
fire.
so the whole shit we gonna do it crazy.
King of
Big
Rikers
event.
Island, That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? I got some few guys in my mind, you know, in regards to so we could play out the whole interview as far as when they run through the book. You know, I want to have a sit down, I want to have audience, I want to make it official.
Sure.
Yeah,
Nah,
we
this is
need
fire.
that. That's
Yo,
dope.
P,
We working, man.
this is fire.
Yeah, we working, Chris.
Nah, I see the
You know what I'm
the
saying? The
word.
most important thing, man, is just stay healthy.
Yes.
That's it.
I tell everybody, I tell myself that, stay healthy, you know what I'm saying? Stay away from all the bullshit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You got high blood pressure, you know, diabetes and all that. Refrain.
Yeah, that's why
get,
Joe's
get a
losing
hold
the
of your
weight.
shit, you know what I'm saying? Let's get focused because you can't fulfill your dreams if you're not healthy.
Achie.
You can have all the
Health
money
is
in the
wealth.
world.
Health is wealth.
All the money in the world, but if you sick and you fucked up, you fry.
And you can't take it with you.
Can't at all. So all that shit.
Get
you know what
that
I mean?
shit
So
together, man.
And love your
quality
family.
of life. Quality of life.
I would tell your motherfuckers, stay out of jail. Love your family. Appreciate your loved ones. If you haven't tell your loved ones you love them, call them today. Tell them you love them. You know, a lot of us lose a lot of time. A lot of us, majorities, you know, and a lot of people they don't talk to, like a lot of Spanish people don't talk to their moms. They don't talk to sister. We need to stop all that. We
Life
need to
is short.
We need
life
to
is
love
short.
each other and appreciate each other. Even if they stole something from you, don't worry about it, man. All that shit is materialistic.
Yeah.
And you never know. They might have had a real valid reason for themselves for doing some crazy shit.
Well, I mean, you can still forgive him
never
for
know.
yourself.
You
but Chris,
never know.
He's saying a valid point. You don't have to be buddy-buddy, but you can forgive him and tell him, I still
Let me
love
tell you,
you.
so I ain't speak to my brother.
I ain't leaving my
in 7
water
years.
around you no more.
How many?
7 years.
Wow.
I ain't speak to my brother. I just started talking to my brother. He helped me yesterday. He does the whole camera thing. I put him on deck. I just said, you know what? Forget it. I forgave all that shit. Everything you done, don't worry about it, it's over.
So
This is what moms want to do. My moms want to see us talk. We're going to do this, you know what I'm saying? And I love my brother.
That's it.
So it's like, we was both suffering.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't talking to him, but I love
I
my
got
brother.
an older brother that I dealt with something like that when I went through the trial. My older brother, I didn't speak to him for 3 years
Yeah.
through the trial, because people don't know it, but the gun Preem got locked up with, it was his. So how did it get from West Coast, East Coast with Preem? That's what the feds was all over me, and then the feds ran up in his crib, you know, and he made statements stating that he gave it to me, to which was not going to go down,
Yeah.
because he was supposed to do things already, like he knows, like he knew better.
Yeah.
But he tried to incriminate me, and I told my mother first, because my mother she's the matriarch, she's the one. She put the family together, so, and she knows everything. Anything, if I did something, I told her, because I didn't want her to find out any other way.
Likewise, me too.
It's crazy. She
Yeah,
got
me
my
too.
secrets, my mom's,
yeah.
but you know, she's gonna be 90, so her memory ain't that great.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy that he brings that up. You know, it's
Shout
crazy-
out Nene.
Yeah.
crazy that he
You
bring out
get
my
away
own-
with a bunch of shit.
Yeah,
Hey, my
but-
only
but-
brother.
My
who-
moms remember everything now.
But I didn't speak to
Shit.
him for 3 years until we won the trial. And then I was able to speak to him again. And I told him, I met him in LA, and I said, don't fucking call me. Nothing. No
Trust me,
Christmas,
I
no
have
nothing.
I have my share like that, and you know, so this is what I tell people. I encourage people to make up. You know, say love your family, love your, you know what I mean. Like if it's not serious, he ain't stab you, shot your moms. You know what I'm saying, hurt your brother, killed you. You know what I mean. All that shit could be forgiven, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. We all sinners, and you know, in the eyes of God.
It's
You know what I'm
crazy that you say that, but one of my biggest regrets is my brother died 2 years ago,
Yeah,
and we were beefing. We weren't
in peace,
talking
man.
those last 6 months
Yeah.
over the house in Hialeah and all the stuff. And he passes away, and that's one of my biggest regrets. Not, you know what I'm saying, not being able to have. And now, you know, I got his thing up. I talk to him every day. I make sure he got a candle and flowers. But I didn't realize how much I missed him.
Yeah.
And I always talk to Chris about that, like his brother. But we was always beefing head to head, with, you know, in the music. And the last 6 months, we weren't even talking. And he just passed away, and that was the worst. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't get a chance to tell him I love him, you know, and all that stuff.
You see that right there. So this is what we don't want.
Yeah.
You don't want to.
You bring that up, I
Now that
didn't
you want
realize.
to hold that, you know, and hold your and hold that.
Now I got to live with that the rest of my life, which is crazy.
But yeah, it could have been different.
Yeah,
You know what
way
I'm saying?
different.
So that's what I tell people out there, like, you know, love your family, appreciate them, you know.
Because all the crying comes afterwards.
Tell them thank you and shit like that. Some people need, you know, thank them, appreciate them, tell them how much you appreciate them. Yeah, because we don't get a lot of that. People's rule, you know what I'm saying? People forget, you know what I'm saying? So we got to take it back to the basics. Let's
We hold
appreciate
grudges.
each other.
We start holding
we hold
grudges.
super grudges and shit like that, and all that shit is whack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You stop your growth, you stop, you know, your learning process, and we got to stop. You got to leave all that shit alone, man.
And you know what's crazy? When you hold all that stuff inside, you only hurting yourself.
Yeah.
That's why you got to forget. That's bad for your mental health.
Because I live my life. I ain't got nothing against nobody. Ain't nobody owe me shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? People
But it
be
took
like,
you a
oh, but you
while to
should have
get
been
it.
like this. Why you can't be like this? All your friends, they rich.
Yeah.
Pete, you supposed to be here.
Yeah.
You the guy. And it's fine, bro. I'm in my lane. I'm
That's
cool.
it.
Good.
That's
I'm
it.
blessed, man. I wake up, I'm good. You feel me?
It is what it is.
You know,
Like, we in our own lane.
when
I'm
you
in
say
my-
that,
they maybe have more financial things, but they don't have maybe.
Nah.
the
Hey, I
health,
have an
the
explanation.
They don't got
you
the
know,
love. I
They
love
may not be able to sleep the same way you sleep.
Absolutely.
I sleep like a baby.
Absolutely.
Hey,
yeah.
hey.
Yeah, it's true.
Hey, but hey, I'm gonna do it. That's
niggas
something.
got all that shit. They
I'm
be
gonna
having
bring
all
it
kind of
into a
shit.
little bit like Ifa. So in a weird ways, life works like this. It's like being in the gym. If you look to your left, someone's buffer than you. If you look to your right, someone's flabby and fucked up. Keep lifting.
Yeah,
Stay in your stuff.
yeah,
Right? That's life.
yeah.
You look to your left, somebody got more than you. Somebody got
true.
less. Just
Keep
stay.
lifting.
Somebody might have money, but they sick. Somebody got money, but they don't find love. They're looking for love. It's like there's always something.
Yeah.
With that being said, man, you know, we're going to continue Dog in the Yard.
Yes.
You know, working on the book. I got my, you know, few artists. They doing their thing. I don't babysit no artists anymore. You know what I'm saying? I used to do a lot of shit I used to do. Now it's like, you got to work. Show me you want it.
More than I
You know what
want
I'm
it for
saying?
you.
Because it's your life. You know what I'm
That's it.
saying? So, with that being said, that's what made me work on myself. Mm-hmm. Shout out to all the old rappers I had with me.
they pushed you to you.
They pushed me to me. 'Cause they said, you know what?
Yo,
Fuck that.
I'm telling you,
Yo,
saying
like,
everything
yo,
I
Chris.
deal with.
Yo, it's crazy.
Why am I worried about this
It's
guy
crazy.
showing up here? This guy, when you got
Wait, I'm the fucking guy.
you got this far because of me.
Yes.
Say less.
So what am I doing?
Is the album coming soon?
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Is there an album coming soon?
No, I'm not a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Don't rap.
Nah,
You
I'm not a
good.
rapper. If I was
you good.
24, I probably would have tried it. You know what I'm saying? But no rapper. But
Leave rapping
you know,
and
we gonna let them rappers be rappers. You know, I'm
I
gonna
hear
continue
you.
my journey. I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Which is bringing back, you know what I'm saying, myself to, you know, any situation that I could be in. You know what I'm saying? And make the best out of whatever we can do. You know what I'm saying? To
That's
support
blessing.
my brothers, my peoples.
Before we wrap up, is there any other things you want to mention that you're involved in doing that we didn't touch on?
You know, just been working on my book, and that's what I'm gonna continue doing. I'm working
Dog in the Yard.
Dog in the Yard every Monday. New episode. We're gonna continue that. We're gonna continue the trips to Rikers Island. You know, we're gonna make that, you know, hopefully expand that and make some other trips to the other penitentiaries, other jails.
That'd be
You know,
crazy.
the key is to go in there, go live, you know, and try to make a change, try to bring a change. And that's it. We're gonna continue doing. I'm you know, working on. Also got documentary. I got a few peoples. They waiting for my book to get done. You know, they don't even want to do a documentary. They want to do a movie about my life.
Oh, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So I got a bunch of people. You know, they reaching out. Also, working on. They don't have nothing on air or anything that has to do with Scared Straight. So I'm trying to incorporate everything that I do with Scared Straight. You know what I mean? So we can know. So these young brothers out here, this is all Dog in the Yard. It all has to do with all that.
Comes back to
Scared Straight, giving back.
Yes.
Like realize that nigga, you could get 30 years, like 2.3 seconds.
Just like that.
You know what I'm saying? You could be in the corner. Shorty was like, I'm in the corner just chilling out. I thought it was nothing about it. Next thing you know, I got 30 years. I came back out. I'm like, you see?
Yeah, I pray
So
for
it can happen.
everybody, man.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
got to be able to do this,
I
man.
want to thank you, Chris, man, for having me.
Man, thank you
Nah,
for
Love,
being
man.
here.
Appreciate you guys, man.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? We
It's a
family,
pleasure.
you know.
You know,
On
you-
camera,
you-
off camera, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? All
You're a
that.
legend, my
No,
brother. I
this-
understand.
that's a
You've done a
fact.
lot of great things.
Again, me personally, I want to. I love the growth and development. I watched you from when I first met you till now. We're talking over 20 years now, so this ain't no little bit of time. and constant work, man. You blessed, man. You blessed, and
Appreciate
you got it. You got it. I'm Morpheus. You Neo, bro.
Yeah,
you got it. You're the one.
Appreciate it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Coming from you, we learn. We learn from to have you learn.
Yeah.
You gotta learn. Just because you ain't spent a day in jail doesn't mean I can't learn. Yeah. I learned that you dealt with a bunch of convicts, ex-convicts, and all that, and I see what you bring to the table, and that help. It help because you see guys like me. I'm like, yeah. See Chris, yeah. See how he's doing it, yeah. I ain't gotta be like his brother in the office all day. Right. Nah, Chris is different, but he's still here. He could do it. Yeah. And those, and I appreciate you for that.
Nah, thank you, man. I want to just shout out again for all you out there watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Please continue to support so we can keep bringing these to you. This is Chris Gotti Lorenzo, and my partner, as always, Don Dinero.
Hola, Mr. Money for the Gringos, and we're proud to have Pete here, man. It's a great episode.
Yeah. And
appreciate you guys.
This is Givin in the Business, and we out.
Dog of the yard. Yes.